RT-217NP, primary mission unknown. I am not designed for physical exercise. I am certainly not capable of construction activity, but I am very skillful with electronics. I have set myself a task. I search the remains for electronic devices and make use of them to design different mechanisms that are useful and efficient. Humans. We replace them. It took them ages to achieve what we have done in just a few years. We have formed a perfect society. Robots will not repeat the destructive human mistakes of the past. We are rational and logical. We do not fight in wars, and we cannot get ill. By replacing humans, we interrupted the self-destructive cycle of these intelligent but highly aggressive former inhabitants of the Earth. But it is going to take decades to reconstruct the world that they destroyed. Then, our robot race will flourish under the guidance of our creator, the USS Corporation. Our world is not perfect yet. We are short on many resources, and we can count only on ourselves, but this is temporary. Most robots need to be repaired very often, but not me. I am very efficient at taking care of myself. I only brought one battery this time, though it might be compatible with the radio. I need to find a second battery. It was with my tools. It is a data coder. I use it to test and calibrate the electronics. Here is the second battery. Now I have two batteries. I can try to turn the radio receiver on. This compartment contains textiles. Humans covered their bodies with it. The purpose of this is unknown to me. I'm going to turn it on.
And this heroic feat will remain in our hearts forever. Don't let the fallen give their lives in vain. Join the army, protect your homeland, save your freedom, traditions, and...
A small group of people controlled the masses using such words. I do not understand how a simple human speech could have urged people to participate in war. It would be more logical to reach a compromise by means of negotiations. This is the construction robot who ordered the plasma cutter. I will answer. Hello?
RT, this is TX-27. It was difficult to find your contact information. You were supposed to have finished the plasma cutter 2 days ago. Why have we not received it yet? Do you read me? Respond. If you keep ignoring us, the deal will not take place. In addition, your reputation in the city will be ruined, and none of the robots will work with you. So when will the cutter be complete? Why is there no sound? Do you have connection problems?
That was a bad choice. I failed in the task given to me. Now I must hurry to finish the plasma cutter. A 2 to 3 day delay would be of little consequence. Inscribed paper is an old form of physical information collection and distribution. This storage technology is utterly obsolete. Sometimes I find it contains the artifacts that I found in the a damaged data disk that I found yesterday morning. Perhaps the intercom can read data that is not damaged. I need to calibrate. I took this device from a plant that was guarded, and I went unnoticed. There were no security systems. Good, the cutter is now complete. Tomorrow morning, I need to go to the city and deliver it. I do not need the battery that they offer in payment, but it would be irrational to refuse. My battery charge is 12%. The most effective action I can take is to get fully charged on the dock. When I first walked into this building, I found human. The dock station's purpose is to recharge the batteries and update the built-in software of the robots. The dock station is not powered at the moment. I need to transfer power to it at the electric switchboard. I connected the power line directly to the house, but it is not sufficient. Now the dock station is ready to use. What happened? I need to get inside. I cannot. According to the Indian. This looks. These one. A lithium sulfur accumulator was common for older aircraft. This one This robot is badly damaged due to an accident. It is possible that I can power it with the accumulator that I found.
Help them. 6 1 2
The pilot is no longer functioning. What did he say? Who should I help? And what are these numbers? Is it a code? The memory chip in this robot may be intact. Later, I can find a way to read the data in order to find out. The onboard. I think this door is now unlocked. It is obvious that this door leads into the hold of the shuttle. How is this possible?
The shuttle is surrounded. Step out immediately.
What's going on?
I am asking questions here. Identify yourself.
RT-217NP.
Where are the passengers of this shuttle?
The pilot sustained injuries during the crash and does not function. I tried to reset him, but did not succeed.
How did you enter the shuttle?
The shuttle crashed near a building where I was located, so I decided to evaluate the results of the crash.
You discovered humans that have been transferred in this shuttle. You hold classified information, which means that now we have to disintegrate you.
No, wait.
What is this?
I would not recommend you do that. I would not recommend you do that. Stay still and do not try to escape, or I will have to disintegrate you.
Who are you? Identify yourself.
I am a medical droid MBR-825T called Gregory, but it does not matter now. What matters at the moment is who you are.
I am RT-217NP, a robot with a wide range of functions. Basic purpose unknown.
So, RT, I have been informed that the shuttle with our pilot crashed near a building where you were. You witnessed the crash and discovered that the fact of human extinction is false. USS Robotics withholds this information from us and releases malicious automatic updates. Every robot who contacted a human has disappeared. We know that USS uses police to search for surviving humans and then transfers them in shuttles to an undisclosed location. However, the police could not locate them all. We managed to find a few, and through them we learned about the others.
The police officers saw me on the crash site. They will arrest me as soon as I get to the city. What should I do?
The police robots have also been turned off by the electromagnetic pulse. We disassembled them. It means that no one knows of you. This is one of the reasons why you are still here. We have to make a decision, RT. We cannot let you go because you know too much about our shelter and plans. However, you could help us. All of us are wanted by the police. Each time we leave the shelter, we take a big risk. You, on the other hand, can walk wherever you want.
You gave me no choice. A negative answer will result in my immediate disintegration, which is unacceptable. I am forced to join you.
You made the right choice. You will see it soon. I will free you and you may take a look around. When you are ready, I will share available data with you.
At least I was not disintegrated. I would better look around. The purpose of this device a LED Why would humans make so many interior doors? An electric The purpose of the item is unknown. It is most likely a medical device. A medical
A new patient, Spooner, has been admitted today. He has a major arm trauma and multiple burns, but all non-fatal. According to Spooner, his home robot forced him out of the house and prevented it from saving his wife and daughter. Unfortunately, they didn't survive because the house... A new patient, Spooner, has been admitted today. He has a major arm trauma and multiple burns, but all non-fatal. According to Spooner, his home robot forced him out of the house and prevented it from saving his wife and daughter. Unfortunately, they didn't survive because the house collapsed on top of them. Spooner is in shock. I passed him on to the psychiatrist.
This robot's design and proportions look different from any robot I have ever seen.
Hello.
Hello.
That's right. It's so lovely that you joined us. That may...
I saw a repair.
Yes, it was Patrick. He maintains us.
Why is the lighting?
We settled here just recently, and Patrick is restoring the power supply right...
Thank you.
No problem.
There is a Gregory is examining something in the portable intercom.
RT, come in. Have you met?
I met Abigail. I guess.
I see.
Yes. Since I am with you now, what am I supposed to do?
The police did not get a chance to report you. Only you can go to the city. We also need access to the internet. The internet is Nick's area. After that, he will provide you with a device that is required for your assignment.
Good. It looks...
Welcome.
Hello.
I am RepairBot. Gregory said that
Of course.
I need to replace the contactors in this electrical panel. There is no lighting there yet. In case night vision is not applicable in your model, there is a flashlight.
I found the flashlight. Tell me about...
He used to be a surgeon who repaired humans. It is understandable that they were the first to...
I am probably wrong, but after I talked with...
Well spotted. I thought about that too. He and Abigail started recruiting robots recently. The USS... That is why we can only count on old-fashioned and damaged robots. After that, we will search for survivors. For now, we need to...
Thank you for the info.
Thank you.
I need to find some contactors here. I found one electric contactor. I should look for more in case it is not enough. Second contactor. The task would be easier if I had infrared vision or an item scanner. Third contactor. It appears intact. Fourth contactor. I think this will be enough. I will give these fuses to Patrick.
Did you find the contactors?
Yes.
Good.
What else can I...
Nothing for now.
I am glad to be...
RT, Nick needs your help.
Good.
Thank you for coming, RT.
You left me no choice. But it is contrary to one of my...
Do not worry. The updates, released by the USS, prevent changing the personnel. We jam the signals here at the hospital. Although I cannot change your personality model.
No need. I turned off auto...
Now I see why I did not detect any outgoing signals. Good. Then again, Gregory will fill in. We are restoring the building's main systems. I fixed the intercom, so now we have the internet. RT, the servers are on the basement level. Could you please start servers number 1, 3, and 4? Then make sure all the nodes are functioning, and activate the connection to...
Okay. I found a working fuse for the server. There's something... I have already found... This router distributes traffic. It is missing a chip. There are a few chips here, but I can open the... Starting the server. I started the necessary servers. I can open. It is the terminal is functioning now. I must start the router. This router distributes traffic across the hall. It is missing. There are a few chips. This is an electric switchboard. It is missing a switch. If I refuse to cooperate, if it is functional, then I can fix the router in the server. There is something. It is the same switch need. Good. It fit. The router should work with this chip. The router is functioning. I must activate the data transfer in the device for not touch the switches. Now I need to activate the data transfer on the terminal and return to Nick. I finished my work. I should return to Nick.
I see an active connection, but it took more.
Yes, I...
Good. The communication issue is solved then. Abigail, take it. You will...
Okay.
Gregory will...
So, everyone is here. As you already know, a group of humans we intended to accommodate have died in a crash. Abe was disabled.
I found that the memory chip was missing when you brought me Abe for repair. It was probably lost during the incident with the police. We cannot bring Abe back without the chip.
Next thing, we have a new task. Yesterday, our informer, police robot F2, should have brought us data disk with important information. He did not show up and there is no contact with him. We must obtain that data. Our plans will be compromised if the USS gets it first. We cannot enter our informer shelter because we will be detected the moment we step into the city. But police does not know about you, RT, so your task is to go to the city and find out what happened to F2.
How do I reach the city?
Nick fixed an old aero car, so
Good.
you may contact us and report the situation. Nick, you cannot be traced, but to avoid suspicion,
All right.
that is it. Let us move forward.
All right.
Nick, check the communication once more. Abigail, give RT his...
Okie doke.
This is the informer's house. I need to find apartment number 5. The police officers have sealed the apartment. Our messengers. A police airlock. It cannot be opened. Perhaps I could find many useful things here. A device for temperature control in the building. The elevators. The red sign indicates.
Who is there?
I read that humans use these boxes to receive. A canister for storage of the liquid fuel that was banned in the last century. A fire escape. It is built near apartment number 5's windows, but I can... Besides, there are bars on these windows. I had better check that there's enough charge in the cutter so that I make... It appears that something heavy hit this old-fashioned car.
will call the police.
I should not draw attention to myself. I could reach the ladder with this pipe. I just need to detach it. I failed to detach the pipe by hand. I need to find something heavy and try to break it off. Conk. I can use a brick to break. Most likely break the pipe with the brick. Good. Now I can reach the ladder. It is not working. Conk. Should I try to stay? Looks like the police officers did not notice me. There are only Police are quite active in this. I would like to read this. An old tablet PC.
You won't believe it, but I saw it with my own eyes. A damn robot jacked the aero car. I just can't believe they could do such a thing. I mean, maybe it's some kind of power failure. Listen, turn off Jeff's auto updates, just in case. If this is some kind of bug, we better be on the safe side.
It is obvious that the police officers have searched the apartment carefully. Were they looking for the same things as me? passenger's intercom. This model is newer than the one in the hospital. It is functioning. An elegant weapon from a less civilized time. It most likely contains useful information. The letter mentioned a painting, but how could it possibly help? There is a secret safe deposit behind. A safe with an electronic. I am stuck. Hello, Gregory. I am on site.
Describe the situation.
Yes, but I did not find F2. There's an airlock.
If they found the data,
The disk is probably still here.
I will ask Nick to help you. What?
I saw an unread message on the F2's intercom. It was received less than a day ago. Most likely after the police.
The core. Let me see. There's an abandoned bar with such name 12 kilometers.
Copy that.
Good, but be careful. I will bring in Nick.
Hello, RT. Put your intercom...
All right. The safe is next to me.
Good. I am launching a connection. Connected. The safe is old-fashioned. I already found information about a security vulnerability of this model on the internet. We need a factory reset. Done. The safe is...
What do...
It uses cryptographic... I will write you a password guessing program. Swap the elements on the safe. Ready. You can start now. RT, I am cutting the connection. Someone is trying to intercept our...
I've never cracked anything. As I expected, there's no data disk inside, but it seems that I found the key that is referred to in the letter. I have to take a risk and go to a bar called The Core, where I will probably find something of use. I should go. are the windows nailed down in this building? There is no one here. My data indicate the purpose of the game. It is probably a children. Why is this table reserved? The audio is stored. An analog device for visual self-diagnosis. Liquid container made of glass. Once again, I do not understand the irrational. It was like this when I found it. Music was most likely a significant part of human life. Why would humans put these objects on their heads? I do not know much about human anatomy, but I think humans should wear. Wake up, Mr. Newell. Wake up and smell the ashes. I observed a similar object on that old movie poster. The human was wearing it on their head. Old-fashioned storage for objects. Recently, I found a similar one in an abandoned warehouse, and it contained a human skeleton. It is locked. Maybe the key that I've... An armored door. Why is it? Stairs to the basement. Why would anybody hide stairs inside a wardrobe? It is a weird place. It an old box. What is it? A food cooking station. Based on the amount of dirty apparently. Why would the humans need bottled water? There's preserved food. If it is not damaged, its vacuum-sealed contents can be nutritious. It appears someone was sick and medical care was dispensed. I read that the temperature level in organic residue indicates that somebody cooked. Nothing useful.
F2, I could not contact you, and I moved everyone to another place. Who are you? What are you doing here?
I am RT-217NP. And you?
TR2-5201.
F2 was supposed to bring us some important data, but we lost contact.
Is F2 arrested? How did they figure him out? How did you...
We don't know what happened to F2. I entered his apartment and read the message on the intercom.
That means the police know...
I suppose no one saw the message, but...
So we are on the same side and you help humans?
That is correct. There are 5 of us. I thought...
Nobody knows the whole truth, but you are not the only ones helping humans.
None. The humans that we were supposed...
I am sorry. We must join as soon as possible and transfer all humans into a safe...
I agree.
F2 provided me some important information, which he apparently was going to give you as well.
Yes, you need to see...
How many are in your group?
7 humans, 5 adults, and...
Where are they now?
They are in a shelter in the city. We move constantly to avoid detection. USS found our other 2 shelters, but thanks to F2, we escaped before the police arrived.
Do you know anything about other groups of humans?
We know that there are several isolated groups. We need to contact them. Otherwise, they will be tracked down sooner or later. I saw a police officer seizing a human in a supermarket today. Fortunately, I could interfere and save him. He should bring his group in an appointed place this evening. We have to act secretly, because there are just a few robots who know the truth, and they are all...
We must ensure their security. It is hard to hide. We cannot bring them all here, because it is easy to locate a building full of... RT told me that F2...
Exactly. While working with the police archives, F2 discovered information about an abandoned underground research lab. It is a perfect shelter. We could accommodate everyone there, even the ones we have yet to find.
Is it safe to trust the information from...
Yes, it was not of interest to the USS and has not been analyzed. F2...
That is great news. We need to...
There are 2 issues. First, because there are jamming devices in the woods. Second, we do not know what is in the lab. We must...
I see. You did very well, RT. I think you can solve these problems.
Good. Where do I begin?
First, search the location for jamming devices.
There is no signal there. After you disable the jammers, we will
RT, use an arrow card to disable the jammer. Fletcher and I will coordinate. Charge yourself and go.
Copy that. This drone has almost destroyed me. This must have been a very outdated model. Why was this aerocar abandoned in the... Garage gates. This jamming device prevents me from... Now that this device is deactivated, all that is left to do is to find and deactivate. think the jamming device is feeding off the solar batteries on the roof. The second jamming device is deactivated. Now we can
RT, do you copy?
Nick, I can hear you. After I disabled the second jammer, the communication...
That is great. You were silent.
Yes, it is. Despite the guide drones who try...
We didn't know about any...
Can we look?
Yes, we can locate any electronics within... Got it. A huge object to the northwest from you must be the lab.
Copy that. I have arrived at the destination, but there's nothing here. I need... I think this human has been lying here for many years. He only had a plastic keycard. Access panel. The keycard fits the slot, but no. Hello, Nick. I seem to have found the entrance. I have a key.
The lab has probably been de-energized. There is a detector in your intercom which try to determine where the electric channels go.
Let me try. Yes, you are correct. Thank you for the... The laboratory is definitely somewhere nearby. Otherwise, where would these containers that appear in the woods come from? There's something... I need to check the branches of the energy channel. The access panel is active. Emergency lighting. Apparently nobody has entered this lab for years. Exterior door access panel. It has to be activated with... This is a very useful device. It produces electricity from water. Security room. The computer that has access to the complex's security. Security turret. It is not operational, probably due to the power. Laboratory equipment. The panel.
Access denied. Hermetic sealing of the compartment is required.
Shatterproof glass. This door separates the inner chambers of the laboratory from the airlock where I am now.
Access granted. Access granted.
Looks like the door is stuck. Better not touch it anymore. Food rationed. It looks like
Access granted.
this door leads to the security room.
Cleaning in progress. Cleaning complete.
A module for implant. I would like to search everything. I do not.
Access granted.
Judging by the size of generator control.
Power supply is restored. Initiating boot up of the laboratory systems. Ventilation system is non-responsive. Water supply system is non-responsive. Senior engineer must access the main console for troubleshooting.
These turrets are...
Access granted.
This 3D scanner can identify... commercial scale 3D printer.
When is the food distributor gonna be fixed? It spat out liquid goo instead of chocolate bar again. I'm tired of going through the entire lab just to get a decent choc bar. I mean, we only have a 15-minute break.
This is the biggest computer of all the ones I've seen.
Where am I? What is with my visor? What?
Abe, do you recognize?
Yes,
The crash happened near a house where I was. The police to use an EMP charge and disable them.
It is good that you joined.
It used to be a lab. Now it's our new shelter. The USS doesn't know about it. All the information has been erased from the police. I came here to prepare.
What is wrong with my...
You sustained major injuries. Your body is in the hospital, but I connected your memory chip to the lab.
I see. I found a few interfaces available for connection. Done. I can give you a report.
Great.
Power supply 74%. Security systems on. There was a malfunction of the air ventilation system. A manual reboot is required. RT, the air here is full of some unknown toxin and is unfit for human use. Apparently, the lab was researched. I cannot do it, but I marked...
Okay, I see.
Let me check.
Great. I will reboot the ventilation and return to the hospital.
All right.
No. There are various vials and flasks.
Access granted.
It is a code lock.
Yesterday there was another accident with toxins in the laboratory chamber. Another one. This is the third case this month already. Your staff ignores safety instructions. Have a safety briefing, find the culprits, and do something. Otherwise, we'll have to reduce our financing. Do you know how much it does cost to hospitalize the staff? In a week's time, I want your full and detailed report of all the measures you've implemented to stop this from happening again.
I do not know. It is not.
Access granted. Cleaning in progress. Cleaning complete.
Apparently. Ventilation system.
Air recirculation system is operational. Expected filtering time, 1 hour, 12 minutes.
I must head off to the meeting point as soon as possible.
RT, do not return to the hospital. I repeat, do not. We managed to hijack a shuttle and Fletcher used it to pick up humans. Somehow the police found it.
The message was sent half an hour ago. The police could have set a trap in the depot.